Hey guys, it's Hawkeye. A couple weeks ago I got a new pack. I got the Granite Gear Crown2 60, and it was a pack I was eyeing up for a while. It was in between the Granite Gear Crown2 60 and the ULA Equipment Ohm 2.0. And they were very similar packs. I was going back and forth for weeks and weeks and probably a couple months, and I couldn't decide on which pack I wanted. Until one night I was randomly searching Amazon and I found this Granite Gear Crown2 60 for $89.99. Now, it typically retails for $199.99, so I knew right then I had to jump on it and get it. It made the decision for me a little easier. I've only had this pack for about 2.5 weeks now, and I took it on one trail. Last week I took it to a 20-mile AT section hike at Harper's Ferry. So I don't know this pack well enough to give you a full review right now, but I will run down some of the specs, and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so here's the pack. This is the green, or I think it's called sage color. I think right now if you wanted to buy it on Granite Gear's website, this sage color is actually one of the odd sizes. So this is either available in long or short last time I checked. This is a regular though. I'm 6'2", and I decided to go with the regular instead of the long, even though I was right on the cusp of picking either, just because I don't like having to pull all the cords really tight. Right off the bat, it's a lot lighter than what I was using before. I was using the Coyote 65, which is a 4-pound, 13-ounce pack, which is a little on the heavier side. It was built tougher. It was rugged. It was a great starter pack. I still have no complaints with that pack in the 2.5 years that I've used it. This is just a lot lighter. The other pack I was looking at weighs in about the same, just over 2 pounds. So this does have the large brain on top, which can be removed. In case you're counting ounces, it has the roll top. Something I liked about this is this roll top comes stock with the ULA equipment. That was an extra $15. So to get the pack, the ULA pack, to where I wanted it to be, it would have ended up being $240. Another feature I really like is it has a refit hip belt design, which means that this is all Velcro in there, and you can customize based on your hip size. So based on the inches of your hip size, you can customize it to make it so it fits you perfectly, so there's no shifting around and you're not constantly trying to use too much slack here to adjust it. Now this water bottle holder didn't come with it, neither did this. This is a GoPro mount, but besides this, I haven't done anything to the pack. So like I said, it has the roll top. I had it in the rain. It's pretty water resistant. It rained pretty steady, no water got in. I don't know how it would hold up over a long period of time, heavy rain. These pouches on the side are huge. You can kind of see here, I've put my down jacket and my rain jacket in there, a map, and my butt pad, no problem. Now these ones on the side are also humongous. I can show you. No problem at all holding 2 smart water bottles if you wanted to, or what I had to do when my tent was a little on the wetter side, I didn't want to keep it wet with the rest of my stuff. This is my tarp tent. My whole tarp tent was actually able to fit in there with room to spare. So as long as you're balanced, you can pretty much put anything you can imagine in these side pouches, which I think is another great feature. So besides the 2 hip belt pockets, there's really not much going on with this pack as far as bells and whistles, and I think that's kind of what makes it great. Like I said, I only have 20 miles on this. Duchess actually has this pack too. He bought it before me. He bought it right before our old Loggers Path trip, and he was able to put a lot of stuff in there. I know the temperatures got a little colder that night, and he had kind of halfway between his winter and spring setup. So he was a little jam-packed, but he said the pack was comfortable for him. Pink Eye actually just bought this pack too, so looks like this is turning into the unofficial pack of Team Hawkeye. So I get more miles under it, and I feel comfortable and confident enough that I can give you an honest review of how it holds up on the trail. I'll send out that review, but until then, very happy with it. I think it's a great. If you have any experience with this pack or tips on any adjustments I should make now, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and check me out on Instagram. Until next time, you heard it here first.